Hello, YouTube. This is the Grumpy Gringo. We're going to talk about safety going to Medellin for the first timer that doesn't know Spanish. Going to Medellin for the first time because you've been watching YouTube. You know your dollar goes farther over there, and you just want a piece of the life. My suggestion, if it's your first trip to Medellin, that sector of Colombia, don't go to Poblado, Paquilleras, El Centro, where the sculptures are in the church that kind of looks like my hat. Don't go there. Stay around the airport. And people frown right away when I suggest that. But the thing is, when you land in Medellin, you're 35 minutes away from where you want to be if you're going to Poblado, Envigado, Paquilleras, that area. You have a drive ahead of you. So if it's your first time there, you don't know Spanish, you should, or go with somebody that does know Spanish. But if it's their first time in Medellin as well, even if they know Spanish, stay out of Medellin. Your first time there, stay in Rio Negro. That's where you land. Find the principal park on the map, on Google Maps. Find out where the principal park is for Rio Negro. Get an Airbnb around that area. My suggestion. Another little town, a little barrio up the way is called Guarne. Find the principal park there. Find an Airbnb around there. I go through Guarne when I visit there to drive to my wife's family's home up in Copacabana. And we stop at this restaurant from time to time along the way, and right next to it was a place that does horseback riding. The name of the restaurant is Kairos, Kairos. And I forget the name of the stable. It was right next door, though. They did horseback riding, and that was in Guarne. And it was very nice. The horseback ride was very nice, but they didn't speak English. My wife took care of all the arrangements. So that's probably something you're going to have difficulty with if you don't know Spanish, speak Spanish. Most of them over there don't know English or don't want to be bothered with you trying to do the Google Translate thing. They got better things to do. So my advice, and you can do whatever you want based on all the other YouTube videos where people walk around with their cameras and whatnot, nothing happening to them. Good for them. I don't have that luck. I haven't had that luck my whole life. It's not going to change going in the future. If you're like that, where things just don't go well, and you're going to go to Colombia, stay in Rio Negro, stay in Guarne, stay in San Antonio de Pereira, all on Google Maps. Just look up the area around the airport. Go there first for a few days or for a week. You get the same quaint vibe of the little mom and pop restaurants that cook all the food that you can get for $8, the menu del dia. The beers are cheap. The music is playing. They have nightlife everywhere. They have places that play music. You're going to have a good time. The most important thing is to have such a good time that you're going to want to go back. So if you show up and on day one you get robbed, or day two someone broke into your room because you had to stay in the heat of the action down by Poblado or Paquilleras, you're not going to want to go back. So I love it there. I think it's great. My wife's from there. We honestly would like to go there a lot more than we do. It's just not feasible now with the cost of everything. But go, enjoy, be safe, stay around the airport. Just my take from the Grumpy Gringo. Ciao.